Hello and welcome back to the channel and to the next part of the PBM battle here at Kokenhausen, the Renaissance Wargame Design Studios. It's going to be a new part, not a specific phase, as I've been recording in the turns there. Right, so this is, I think we're at turn. I'm going to be seeing. So we left off in turn 7 there with me doing my defensive fire, and the Polish-Lithuanian cavalry lined up surrounded my forces in the north, and there's a charge. And we're going to be seeing the melee, the fire and the melee phase of my opponent there. And then we're going to be starting a fresh turn, my movement phase. So it's going to be turn 8, I think. Let's see what happened here. Could be a massacre in the north. Okay, he's firing. Oh, one guy got killed. Chart. Okay, 17. Whoa, that was so fast. Right, 17 to the attacker, and 35 of my guys got killed. He did attack. He did a melee on my routed units. I couldn't see how many got killed there, and he did fire with his. Following units are isolated. Yeah, my colonel, my couriers, and my light horse. So that my heavy cavalry and my light horse are all isolated there now. It's pretty bad. 4 units got back out of 9. 4 units rallied out of 6. That's good. 0 units routed out of 3 checked. So that's good. 0 units resupplied out of 2 checked. So that's bad. Let's see. So we get, turn 8 movement there. All right. Okay, let's have a look here. What's going on here? Isolated. Yeah, this is bad. So I did move in to have a big number of men here to fend off, because he's I think he's split up his forces a bit. He's got small squadrons lined up here. He's mostly disrupted here, which is good. We did not recover here. No, we're still disordered, which means we cannot charge or anything. We could probably do melee, but it's going to be dangerous for us. We're going to have to fight our way out of here. So one cavalry is facing down, the one is facing forward. That's bad. We need to face the same direction. So we need to attack his weakest point. This will probably be it. Maybe the north. There's 100 men there. There's 100 plus there. We have over 5. There's over 600 cavalry here. There's a lot here. We're still at quality B and D, but we are isolated. Yeah. So. We do have the optional rules for this battle is we have actually no melee eliminations selected. And that means that I think in default, if you don't have that clicked, it would mean that that unit would automatically just be eliminated if he attacked them. But they in the no because I think that would be too easy. Not really historically portrayed if they would just be eliminated like that, if they were isolated and surrounded. I mean, I guess you could simulate that they sort of surrendered and stuff, but they would probably fight to the bitter end, man. They would defend themselves and try to break out as much as possible until they are probably really like almost everybody's killed. They would probably fight their way. I mean, they would probably surrender. What else would we got? We have we have the isolation rules. Yes, now my forces are isolated. That means that they get massive penalties for being isolated. I think they will only defend and attack at half their values. So they're pretty stuck there. They need to get relieved. They need to get rescued there. All right, let's have a look at what we got here. We got a routed unit down. Who's this guy? Who's he part of? So he's part of they're dragoons. They're part of them and them. So they are a detached unit from this. Big problem here. All right, so have a look at the victory as well. So his cavalry is worth a lot more than mine, I think. He's actually lost a leader. We killed one of his leaders. It's 8 points. We haven't lost any leaders yet. We have lost 313 cavalry, which is a lot. He's lost over about 160, 150 more men. So it looks like his cavalry is worth more than mine. So what we need to do is cause more damage to him. Is anything rallied here? We have one. We have a detachment here, light horse. These guys have actually rallied, and these guys. Ooh, the heavy cavalry as well. That is nice. Low ammo though, and they have a leader. We could smash this unit. We could just charge straight up because they're in within charge range. So that's an option. And we need to get these guys under control. But we need to be careful about his guns. So let's see. We can be sneakier because I don't know. We do have some units here. Okay, we rallied here. Where are these guys? Oh, this is that weird unit that got split up that I can't get back together again. Oh, he almost rallied them all here. We do have some more guys belonging to this. We gotta be careful though. He's got squadrons all over the place, facing all kinds of directions, so he can mount charges. I think he wants to try and kill them off. These guys are still disordered, unfortunately. All right, we can plan. We got these guys. These guys here. Very shameful that they're not within. They can do immediate charge. It would be good to just come up from behind him here and attack him. Where's my leader? Here's my. The leaders are lousy of the Swedish here. All right, what I want to do is probably get engaged with these guys. Keep the pressure on these dudes. We want to kill off the Lithuanian cavalry. And we'll sort of hopefully try and defend ourselves as best as we can here. And then once we've killed off them, we're going to go for the relief. I'm not going to split my forces because if I move these guys up, he's going to backstab me there. It's going to be bad. All right, so just get this squadron here. They're quality D. They suck, but I'm going to move them here, I think. This is not a good place because he can probably fire at me with his guns. It's pretty close range. We might be out of his arc of fire here if we stay here. I think his arc of fire goes somewhat like this. And if we are here, behind his cavalry, he can't fire on us. Yes, I'm going to get this squadron. We're going to move that right next door to him there. So I want to get my dragoons in there as well. So this, right off the bat, this unit here, this is going to be very dangerous though. We could get shot at with his guns. He's going to fire at us as we charge straight into those guys. We might take some heavy casualties, but we need to chance it. I'm not sure what kind of guns these are. They're light guns. He has mostly got light artillery. We have some medium artillery as well. Yeah, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to select this whole thing. We're going to go for a charge. Yep. And we're going to go boom, boom, boom. And we're going to be hitting him right on, these guys. There's about 130 guys there, and there's over 700 horses here. Smashing into 130 guys. They're disordered as well. Should be good damage to him. Right, to deal with this, I think I need to get my dragoons up on the horses again, and sort of flank around him here a bit, because moving them on foot is terrible. I don't think I can get in there. You need to change the facing and stuff, and they move real slow. It's not the best. Luckily they're not disordered. I can actually get them back on there. This cavalry here, what's this? These are light horses. Where's my heavy cav? Oh, my heavy cav is going in there, right? Yeah. What's he got here? See, if I stay here, I think he can fire at me. We need to get into these hexes here. Let's turn these guys around. They're disrupted. Let's actually first get my dragoons going. Let's get them on the horses. So now they have 32 movement there. I want to get them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I wonder if I can go in and dismount. No, not enough, fortunately. I guess they can fire from their horseback, maybe. But they're going to be with the horses there. These guys will go down and maybe position themselves here, if I can, if they have enough movement points. Maybe not. They're slow. Yeah, they didn't quite make it, but they're at least they're in safe there. These guys will go down. Yeah, we could face him because we do have we have a unit right behind him there. I want to get these guys down. Basically just facing those guys there. These dragoons, I'm gonna get them on their horses. I might want to get them actually in here. I might want to combine them again. Have a little bigger firepower on these horses. I guess we could put them there, but that's dangerous. Actually might want to put them in here. I wonder if I have enough to combine them now. Let's face this. I wonder if I actually can combine them. Let's see. It should be this one here. Yeah, it's 150 men now. Okay, good. These guys are routed, which is bad. I guess they're sort of safe there for the moment. They should. I guess we just leave them there for now. We'll see if they get back. So they're charging there. Let's look at the north. The north is a terrible mess. Yeah, we got to be careful here. He's all over the place. I might want to try a melee this turn. It's still going to be, no matter what area I'm trying to, I'm going to get backstabbed. So going forward, he's got a leader there. That's not good. Here he has a lot. There's 100 guys there, 100 guys there, 90 in the back, and about probably 200 there. He has about 150, maybe, I don't know how many they are, maybe 170 horses here. This little sneaky 80 guys there. These are what? Yeah, this is this weird unit. I wonder if I can... I can't do it. Don't know why. Yeah. If any of you guys know what happened there, why I can't. We could try... This unit could help out. So he's got a... Yeah, they can't get around. They need to do an about face. Sort of face him at least. This is good. I can actually charge him in the side here. I do have 150 dismounted dragoons that could face northwards. So they could fire onto that unit, and then I could charge with that unit in there. Could be very dangerous though. I hope it will count as a flank attack. I'm not sure. But I'm going to try it. We need to do some damage to him. Let's get these guys are quality C. So let's try it. Hopefully they can... Yeah, they're charging. They're going to hit those guys. This unit, somehow we're going to have to help these guys out. Maybe we try and go down. It's going to be dangerous though. Those guys are going to be... What's he got here? 80 guys. What about riding around and trying to melee them in the back there? And then these guys will try and smash through into here. We want to go for his disordered troops. Most of them are actually disordered, except that unit there. I want to avoid his leader. This probably would be the best. So what we need to do is face downwards. We are going to get hit from all over the place, but let's turn the heavy cavalry down. These guys are already facing down, but not really the... they are. We could try and smash down there. And this unit will try and help out here. Melee these dudes here. Oh, he has a leader there as well. Dang. There's a leader there. Ratswill. This will give him a good bonus. Our leader is crap, though. He's not going to give us that much. Still, he is a leader. Let's do that. Let's try and overwhelm him there. Let's see. So I need to turn this around and actually get it here. So they will do massive melee on these two units here. Lots of horses involved here. It's about 1,000. Not really. 600. 700. Yeah, almost. Between 800 and 900 horses engaging his. Maybe 200. We'll see. It's going to be bad. This is going to be bad, though. And they will. There's 80 men there. So we're actually outnumbering 2 to 1, but he is superior. We could try and do a melee, anyways. Try to just get in there and see if we can cause him damage. Right, what's going on over here? We have my skirmishers are lined up there. That's great. What about this gun? What's the visibility here? Terrible visibility there. I will never be able to get a firing position up there. And those guns can only fire on that, which is okay, I guess. I think he's way out of range here. Range is 12 on those guns. No, 14, yeah. So I think he's just about outside of range. I really wouldn't mind moving my guns forward, actually. Put them in these trenches here. That's clear terrain. What if I put my guns in the trenches? I'll have a lot better arc of fire there. What else is there? There are 50 guys, halberdiers there as well. But it will take ages to set these guns up. These are light guns. I wonder if I actually will block that line of sight. I probably will. I guess it would be best to just leave it there. Alright, so pikemen here got disordered. So I can't. I wanted to change them into column. Can't do it when they're disordered. So this is here. Okay, what's going on? We got Yullenheim. He is trying to get these guys back in the biz. So these guys are back. They're disordered, but they're still back in the fight. So I could move them up and sort of try to help out here. Let's move along the road. Give us the best movement possible. Yeah. They can't really... let's see. My arquebusiers, dragoons, they're part of that, yeah. 35 guys left. So let's get the dragoons up there as well. Maybe they can fire, I'm not sure. Wouldn't mind getting Yullenheim up here, man, to boost the morale, but losing him is going to be bad for me. The victory point loss for him is going to be huge, I think. But if I get him here, he's not going to be maybe in that... He probably could move out and try to kill me here. He's got decent command range. Or just keep pressing. Yeah, he's just within his command range. And so is that routed unit. Yeah, the closer they are, the better, though. I mean, he could be standing here. I mean, that unit is dangerous. He could go for a charge and hit me as well. He still needs to rally those light horses there. I think he should stay back here. Actually, no. Let's get him in there. Let's do it. Let's get Yullenheim in there, man. Close by. Telling his guys to fight. I think that's it. Oh, what happened? Shit. I think he might have exited some troops here. The flags have changed, haven't they? He might have gotten some troops out. It's going to give him some victory points. That's an exit hex. I don't think we have an exit hex. No. We just have this. This is worth 25 points only. It's nothing. And this is worth 25 as well. So there is an exit hex here. We'll see. Oh, the flags have changed back as well. I actually did an update for the game. I tried to install a mod, but I think it messed up my my flags. All right, I think I'm happy with that. Let's leave it. So we have one charge going there, and we have another charge going there. That problem is that those units, they are not disrupted, which is very dangerous. But anyway, let's see what happens. So I'm going to end it here, and we're going to go into the enemy's defensive fire phase. He's probably going to blast some of these guns. Maybe that can hit my charge. Hopefully I won't get disrupted there. So I'm going to end it here, and I'll see you in the next phase. And we are back to the next phase. And it's going to be with just in movement and laid up some charges and stuff. And we're going to be seeing, so we're going to be seeing my side B, my opponent's defensive fire, which I don't think he has a cannon, so he probably will fire some shots there. And then I will have to resolve my charges and melee. Actually, offensive fire and melee. All right, let's have a look. Yes. Yeah, he's got it. Oh, 2 men. Not too bad. And we have offensive fire. Yeah, turn 8 of 12. Let's go. Yeah, as you, the flags are back. So they were sort of bugged in my last recording there. All right, so first of all, we have firing. All right, so look at my artillery guns. Culverines can fire. This is good. These are my heavy guns. We actually don't have a visible target. With the culverines, you can actually do. If you can see, it says range 18, and then there's a little I and an apostrophe there. That means indirect fire. So you can actually do indirect fire with the culverines. It's kind of dangerous because the shot would spread a lot. But it's fun to try out. So we have range 18, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Alright, so we can reach all the way up to the woods here. Not sure how the scatter effect is of the gun, but I think it can scatter quite a few hexes. So if I'm lucky, I'm going to hit my own guys in here. I guess it would be good to hit some of these guys over here, but I don't know. There's a chance a shot over here, and if we're lucky, we might hit one of those stacks there. Ah, look at that. Yeah, way off target. Oh well, worth a shot. All right, so I do have a couple of units that I actually want to fire with. Let's see here. Yeah, so we have we're not charging here. We're actually just engaging him here. So, but he has a lot of guys here. 60, 70, 80, okay, 80 there. So we do have, everything can fire. Actually, no, my dragoons cannot fire. That is bad. They don't have, they're low in ammo. That's a shame. I was hoping to fire with 150 men into here. But my horsemen can. So let's target maybe the one with the most troops in it to wear it down. So it would be those guys. 3 men. As you've noticed, I've actually, I don't know if you can hear it, but I actually have a sound mod enabled. I actually downloaded that on the Blitz forum. You can have I'll show you in the next video where I got it. It's actually, if you're a member of the Wargame, the Blitz, you can go into the forums and stuff and download mods that people have made. And the sound, there's actually sound modded. I actually like it. I think the default sound is pretty shaky. It's not the best, but there's actually a few sounds. As you heard, the pistols was different. There's new rifle sounds. There's even new gun sounds, and there's also assault sounds that are different. I think they sound better than the original. Moving on. Yeah, these guys are moving in. they can fire the pistols as well. Maybe fire at the same unit. Whoa, it sounded powerful, but just no effect. They're disordered, so yeah. All right, here we go. These guys are charging, so I'm not gonna fire. Actually, I'm gonna save them for the assault. Those guys are actually low on ammo as well. That's bad. Okay, these guys are trying to fight their way out. So what was my plan? I think I was going to try and attack these guys with melee. Try to bust through here. That was the plan. So we're not going to fire. We're going to be using our guns in the melee, I think. Yeah, could maybe use one unit, but they're all disordered, so they won't probably fire it, and they have pretty crap quality there, so I'm gonna skip it. All right, here we go. So I'm charging these guys in the side. So we have here we have 150 dragoons that can actually fire, and I'm gonna be firing at the big stack there, the 100 men. These guys, they're not even disrupted. So I'm hoping to get them disrupted actually. Wow. 11 men, not bad. Yeah, that got him down to 90, so hopefully he might fail a check there, but they're pretty high quality, so maybe not, but killed a lot of guys there, good stuff. Alright, here we are just duking it out with these guys to try to kill off my guys that were running away. We're not charging or anything here, there's 80 men. So we're just going to be firing with everything here. Probably not going to cause any damage. No. I think the dragoons can fire too, but yeah, no effect. And that's all she wrote. Yeah, that's all we can do. I'm not going to fire them now. Alright, so then I'm going to end it here now, and we're going to be resolving the melee. Yeah, here we go. Melee phase. Okay, this is where it gets interesting here. Okay, so we're not going to be doing any fighting there. This is the most interesting thing here. So we have a lot of men charging straight into this. We are outnumbering them greatly. And we have plus on melee as well, which is great. So let's do it. See what damage is. Wow. 13 to 86 of the defender. Ooh. If we're lucky, we might be able to annihilate them. We can actually continue. I think we should, because we have so many men. It should be good. Yeah. Another 24. Over 100 men was killed there. That was pretty good. Now we can't charge him because he actually evaded my path, so we can't go in there. But that was some pretty devastating damage to his troops there. And they're all disordered. Maybe I shouldn't have fired with these guys. We should have just committed them to melee. But I think I'm going to gang up on him here a bit, so I'm not going to do it in melee here. I think we're going to lose it anyways. We got D, so yeah, and those guys. Here we go. Alright, let's try this. We are trying to kill. Yeah, these guys. Yeah, let's see if we can win this melee. It's probably gonna be tough. We can melee with plus. And they're charging those guys. Kind of tempted to actually commit them there. But we do want to break out here, so I'm going to see if I can... Yeah, okay, total attacking force exceeds stacking limitations. Alright, so we can't. It's just too many of us here. Let's see if they can win that fight there. Actually, let's just make sure it's cleared first. So we have plus on melee. Let's see if we can do it. No. 32 men was lost to 15, so he actually fought us off pretty badly there. We're isolated, yeah. But this is going to be interesting. So we have a charging unit, so I'm going to actually send them in. And I'm going to send... These guys are going to help out in that fight, actually. Let's see what happens. Ooh, even Steven, man. We lost 30 men to 38, so We might have wiped the unit out there. We can actually continue the charge. These guys can actually... 281. It's not much. We could smack into them. That would be a flank attack, I would think. But we are disordered, so let's see what happens. We lost 7 to 3. There's over 100 men there. I think we should stop here with that. Yeah, these guys are not duking it out with them. Okay, so that was the best result over there. Kind of tempted to attack here, though. I did use my guns, so I don't get a bonus. But we are attacking him from the back there with sort of fresh troops. And they can help out as well, I guess. Do we want to... These guys can actually fight as well. They have... I don't know if... I don't think actually they can engage mounted troops. So I think I can try it. Actually, they can? Really? They can be used? Interesting. That would be 500 men and another 293 there versus pretty small groups here. And he does have a leader. We don't have a leader here. So he's probably going to rally pretty fast. Decisions. Actually, how are we doing on victory there? We got a draw. So we've caused 1,222 casualties on the enemy. And we've lost 699. I mean, 656 there. Yeah, I was looking at the points there. And 400 ourselves. It looks like his cavalry is actually worth quite a bit more than my cavalry. He's actually lost a leader as well. It's a draw. So we're side A, yes. So it's going through. We need a lot of points to pull this one off. We're actually closing in on a minor. Let's try this. Let's see what happens here. I mean, he's disrupted. We might as well give it a shot. See what kind of melee. It's pretty good. We lost 21 to 52 of the enemy. That is actually pretty good. He lost more than double the amount of men, which is pretty good. I think I'm happy with that. Yeah, so it's gaining an area. All right. So I'm gonna end it here, man. We're gonna see what the Polish and Lithuanians do. They're probably gonna mass charge me here and try to destroy me. We didn't actually manage to pull out. We have made a breach here, but he's got troops. We need to combine these guys. They haven't rallied yet. Yeah, Gillingham is here. He's in trouble here, actually. He could try and kill him. He's actually unguarded here, which is really bad. Hope he doesn't do it. Anyways, gonna end it here. We're gonna go into. I guess my next turn will be a defensive fire phase. Yeah, and then he's going to be doing his charges and stuff. So, yeah, I'll see you in the next phase. See you later. Hey, and we are back to the next phase. Turn 8. I've just did all my charges and melees. So we're going to be seeing side B doing their movement on turn 8. Let's see what happens here. All right. He's pulling back. He's actually got a unit routed there. That's nice. Okay, so he's probably going to plan a few charges here now. Yeah, okay, he's moving around. I thought he might go for Gyllenheim. That was wide open. He could have just gone down and killed Gyllenheim. End of battle replay. Alright, so we get defensive fire now. Let's see. So he's charging there. He's charging all over the place, man. Oh, man. Okay. There's going to be... actually, he's not charging up here. He's probably stacking limits. So a couple of units are charging here. We're going to be hit hard. We're isolated. Down to 80% strength. Alright, so we got defensive fire. Let's see what we can do here. Okay, we can't use our guns. Probably there's no visibility for them. Alright. Is he charging here? He's not. Okay, so that means some places we're going to be firing. Okay, what's going on? Why are they... Okay, they're facing the wrong way. That's a shame. We can actually fire with our dragoons now, but they have low on ammo there. So there's 40 guys there. Right, let's go for the big stack. Let's try and kill off these guys here. Yeah, no effect. All right. And let's... Okay, we got detached units here. Killed 3 men, so something, I guess. Alright, so he's going for a charge. We're not going to be fire here. We're going to save our shots for defensive fire. I'm not going to use them. What about these guys? So he is actually charging me on the side there. He's not charging there. Okay, so we're not going to be doing any firing here, I think. He's actually going to hit me in the flank there. It's going to be pretty bad for me. And one of my units, yeah, it's going to be some high damage here, man. Right, these guys, they can fire. I don't think he can. He's not charging me anywhere. He's going for this direction. So these guys can actually fire their pistols. I would go for the second unit there with 80 guys in it. These guys. 3 men. It's always something. And these dragoons can actually fire. He's actually rallied those guys. That's dangerous. But they have a range of 2. They can actually fire. I think I want to lay off a round on... There's actually 150 men there. It's range 2. It's not the best. Let's fire on the big stack. There's those 100 men there. Only 2 guys. It's not enough. Alright, what's going on here? So, he's not doing any charges here, so we should basically just fire our pistols at him. To no effect. Yeah, and these guys are on the horses, so they don't get that great. Not even 1 guy killed there, and that's all we can do, man. And they're not going to fire. They're not going to fire. All right, so we're gonna go into his offensive and melee phase, and we're gonna see the damage cost here. It's going to be pretty bad, probably. But all right. How are we doing on the victory? We got a draw going for us. Alright. Are we... Yeah, we are actually side A, yeah, so... Okay, we are 100 points from a minor victory. Interesting. Alright, so I'm going to end it here, and we're going to be looking at the next phase. So, see you in that one.